Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Grace Grella Show. I am Grace Grella, your intuitive host. And as always, I am here to tune in to you to get you into the positive zone. So, if you need positive information about your love life, your finances, health, family, friends, whatever it is, I'll just get that message to you from above with love and put that pep back in your step. It's my job, and everybody here on the Grace Grella Show donates their time and talent for you. Hey, it's our mission. We've decided to accept it. It's awesome. And I want to start tonight's show off with a caller that we had waiting patiently named Mike. Mike, are you there? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Mike. How are you this evening?
Good. How are you?
Great, honey. You have a question for me?
Yeah. I want to know if I'm going to be successful.
Well, you're a Capricorn, honey. You were born to be successful. Wait, I have to genuflect. Okay. All Capricorns are born successful. It's your birthright. Okay? And you're going to have to own it or run it. Capricorns are the boss always. Okay? And there's something about... Are you still in school, Mike?
Excuse me?
Are you in school or going back for higher education?
I am in school, yes.
Okay. And are you getting an MBA degree?
I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure.
Okay, I see you with a Master's of Business Administration degree, MBA, all right? So you getting a degree in business is something that is definitely going to be happening. Also, you're pretty gifted too. You're pretty insightful yourself. So you really need to listen to your own counsel, and I think you do that, which is brilliant, as you are. Now, why are you aggravated about a car?
A car?
Yeah, do you need...
my car is a little messed up.
All right.
My girlfriend, both of us.
Okay, and so there's aggravation around your car, and you're telling me that your car is messed up. I think what the angels are wanting you to know is that this is going to be taken care of. That there's some form, like a Jeep or like SUV kind of a vehicle.
Yes.
That is going to be like maybe not brand new, but new to you. That's going to come into your life before this year is over with.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So that's going to be awesome. Also, who's Dave or David to you?
David.
Yeah.
I don't think I know a David.
All right. Well, remember this name because you will. And I think he helps you with the new car situation. We're getting the upgrade on your car. Okay?
David.
Yeah, a Dave or a David. Okay? Write that name down, please. All right?
Okay, I am.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. And do you wear glasses, Mike?
I do.
Yeah, and there's some sort of eye strain going on, and you need a change in your prescription. So go to the eye doctor and just have your eyes checked out, please.
Okay.
Okay. And I think it has to do with reading and computers and all that. It's just putting a little stress or strain on your eyes. And there's a minor change in your prescription for your glasses, sweetie. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Also, that there's something to do. Did you want to go to Pennsylvania? You and your girlfriend talking about a weekend in Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Ha! Wow, maybe I'm psychic, Mike. Okay. All right. So the angels are saying that this weekend that you and your girlfriend are planning on in Pennsylvania is going to be blessed. It's going to be fabulous. You're going to have a great time. Okay. And things are going to be lightening up and getting easier for you, Mike, in the next few months. It's been really stressed out. God bless your soul for the prior 3 months. Okay. The last 3 months.
Yes.
Right? Past 3 months, it was like, oh man, don't get me near a cliff, I might jump. I mean, so kudos to you for your strength, for your faith, for you hanging in there, knowing that, as all Capricorns do, if you have that perseverance and patience, all good things come to those who wait, and that includes you, Mike. Okay?
Okay.
So you have a brilliant career ahead of you, a brilliant success. You already got your lady love in your life, and more blessings to follow. And I want to thank you so much for calling in tonight.
Thank you.
Okay, so what do you think about this psychic stuff?
That was very shocking for me. I did not expect that.
Yeah? Shocking in a good way, though, right?
Yes.
Okay. And another question I have for you. Did it give you like a little jump start to your heart? Did you get chills or a tingle or like...
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I call the truth check. Mike, when you hear information and it's on target and it's truthful, that's how your body responds to let you know, oh, this is on point. Okay? And so pay attention to that. And you are very gifted yourself, as I said before. So really listen to you. You're your own best counsel. Give yourself more credit where credit is due. Because, all right, you're fabulous. You're awesome. You're all that. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Awesome. Thanks for calling in, Mike.
Thank you.
All right. And let me know how things go, okay? Okay, he will. He's a Capricorn. It's so dutiful. All right. So once again, I'm blessed to have Gabriela here. And Gabriela, you have 2 years ago were on my show, and you were just telling me now part of that prediction that I had said for your husband,
right,
about an attorney. And at the time, you didn't know what that meant.
It made no sense.
And explain what happened.
So 2 years ago, you did say that my husband was going to have legal representation, and that sounds very scary when you hear that word.
Yeah.
And my husband is an angel, so I'm like, he
a lawyer? What does he need a lawyer for? Yeah.
So last year we get a phone call. A family member in another state had passed away, and he was contacted by an attorney that represented him and a group of people. And he received an inheritance. And because of this attorney, he was aware that he was part of this inheritance.
Right. So it was good news for him.
It was great.
Yeah. So see, sometimes lawyers can be a good thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just ask Sabina. She marries them all. Okay. All right. So it's all about having the right attorney for the right job, and that's why we love them. One of my favorite shows is Suits on Cablevision. It's about attorneys. Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Love that. They're so brilliant. I would just like to do the Vulcan mind meld, with them. So for you and your experience, and you realize that at first you might have interpreted the information as, why would my husband need an attorney?
Right.
And that's when the universe smiles and says, to bring you money.
Right.
Okay. And so that worked out brilliantly for you. And as 3 years ago, when I said you were in the medical profession, I said you're going to be a famous fashion designer. You thought I was loco then too, and now you're designing clothes. Right. And I want to continue the prediction from the last show we just did this evening, where your business is going to be international. All right. And this is something that, because you're following your soul's purpose, which is bringing healing to others, at first your soul, being logical, said, as a Gemini, you're always trying to analyze, what do I think about this?
Right.
So you said, healing, okay, I'll go into the medical profession.
Right.
When ultimately your true healing is going to be through your fashion, through your clothes, through your designs, through that beauty,
right.
Okay, that's going to evoke and assist others in vibrating to the level of healing that they need to be. So there's so much more coming for you, and your kids are just so blessed too. Okay, who's the singer? One of your daughters is singing.
She sings in school. She loves music.
Okay, because I'm hearing Gloria Estefan in my head. Come on, baby, and like doing the dance moves and the whole 9 yards. So your daughter is going to be very vocal, very dance and singing and the whole 9 yards, and can wind up. I think that's going to be her career. I think that's where the angel's going to lead her. Okay. Your other daughter looks to me as if she's the healer extraordinaire, like you are. Okay.
I have one child, one of the twins. She's very sensitive to others and very kind. For a young child, she's very in tune with other people's feelings, and maybe that's the one.
Absolutely, absolutely. And what a fabulous gift that she has from you, because you have it too. Okay.
Yes.
So it's you passing it to the next generation, right? And that's just so beautiful. And also, were you thinking about building in your current home a studio for yourself?
Yes, I would like to start something that it can be my own space. Yes.
Because the angels are showing me your home office, in air quotes.
Yes.
And they're showing this beautiful, it almost looks like all windows. Do you have a lot of trees?
Yes.
And it's very nature?
Yes.
Okay. Because they're saying this is where you really draw your inspiration from?
Definitely.
And so you're going to, this extension or this room, this studio that you're going to have made from an addition, as an addition on your home, is going to be looking out, and that's going to be your inspiration as you're working and drawing and creating. So congratulations in advance on that. Okay. Also, there's some sort of lovely little getaway trip for you and your husband, and I want to say definitely in June of next year, but also there's something coming up like in a little escape weekend.
Yes.
You already have this planned, right?
Yes, it's all planned out for next month.
Yeah. Okay. So, and is this to Florida?
No, this is it's close to New York. It's Philadelphia.
Philly, okay. I'm seeing palm trees though, so there could be another escape to Miami or to
I'll take it.
To palm trees. There's also something to do with a somebody named Peter. Connected to your husband.
Okay.
With work, job, career, and an opportunity for investment, I want to say. Now, does your husband talk about investing in real estate at all? Did he mention that he wanted to do this?
He wants to start looking into retirement and investing for our retirement.
All right,
yes.
I think of what's going to be brilliant here is that the universe is going to open up an opportunity for your husband through this individual named Peter, okay, with real estate, investing in real estate, and it could be either you buy it, you fix it up, you flip it, you make money, okay, that kind of thing. But or just new construction and selling it or leasing it. But definitely through that, there's something that's going to happen between now and the end of February of 2016 that would really benefit you guys financially.
Okay.
Or just so you know ahead of time. All right. Also, is one of your daughters wearing braces on her teeth?
Soon, not yet.
All right, but you already know that one of your daughters is going to require braces on her teeth?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for the confirmation. Okay. Because they're showing me this, and they said that she's going to need a lot of extra positive, you're so beautiful, and remind her that a lot of supermodels wore braces on their teeth and the whole 9 yards. Because she'll be a little self-conscious about that. But tell her, it's worth it. You're investing in yourself. It's, so for health and for beauty, and you're beautiful anyway. So, and besides, a lot of hip hop and rapper people go out and purposefully do this because it's cool. Right. Okay. But it'll help her a little bit more with that process. Also, that there's something to do. Do you have a cat, a stray cat that keeps coming around your house?
Yes, I have. I have one that I adopted. He was stray, but now he's coming into the. He stays in the house.
Okay. This cat. It's almost like you're familiar. I want to say.
Can I tell you something real quick? Before I adopted him, I was falling asleep at night, and I think I had a flash of his face. And then, like a week later, I walk into a pet store, and there he is sitting, that flash. it's like he was like looking for me. That's how we feel about him. Like he belonged with us.
Yeah, well, because it's true. Because animals are so healing, all right, and they always find. That's why whether it's an animal or a baby or a child, anything adopted, it's just meant to be.
Yeah.
Okay, that the souls had made this contract up in heaven and said, "Oh, I'll find you," you know, and boom, your own intuitive awareness. That's why you had the premonition, but there's a knowing about this animal, you know, even above and beyond.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, there's a strong connection. The whole family connected with this cat, and he's like now the king of the house.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the way they roll. In Egypt, in ancient Egypt, they were revered as, you know, as gods, as spirits, you know, from above with love.
Yeah.
So
mystical.
Yes, and they are, because they can perceive spirit. All right, so when you see the cat's eyes dodging all around the room, they're watching, you know, spirit and that energy. It's just like they can perceive. Well, we can when spirit like slows their energy down. That's when people have sightings of plasma. And in fact, Michael Peters, who's in the control room, he's going to this the most haunted hotel in New York or something, and they're staying overnight. I said, Mike, you got to wear the GoPro. I said, because this is going to be awesome.
Very brave.
Yeah. So he's another Gemini. You Geminis are very, very brave this way. So let the spirit move you.
Oh my goodness.
And but you know, especially, you know, this is with Halloween and All Souls coming up. You know, and the Mexican Day of the Dead. You know, it's like everybody's into let the spirit move us. You know, finally. So, but you know, Alan King, God rest his soul, a brilliant comedian, had a brilliant one-liner, and he used to say, "That don't make better." So it's like, just because they're spirit doesn't mean they're good and out to help you out. You know, it could be mischievous and not so nice. You know. So I'm sending up prayers and lighting candles for Michael Peters, and he only meets the nice ones when he goes away this Saturday. So it's about you knowing when you see your cat, you know, looking all around. Okay, the angels are here. You know, my relatives are hanging out. They're here. Okay, and there's Amorosa. Who's Amorosa? Amorosa. Amorosa. Maybe I'm not pronouncing it right. Rosa? Maybe she's saying, I am Rosa? Rosa?
Yes, I know someone on the other side.
Yes.
Yeah, my grandmother.
Oh, okay. So maybe she's saying it to me in English, and knowing, and but with an accent. It's I am Rosa.
Rosa was her name.
Rosa was her name.
Yeah.
Thank you for the confirmation. Yeah. And she says that she's the one that's been visiting you, and most recently was in the kitchen with you, and something to do with. Do you have Delft, like blue and white? Stuff in the kitchen?
Yes, yes.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Okay. She really likes that, by the way. All right?
Okay.
And muy bonita. She says, very pretty. And she says, like you, all right? And she said something about, she's dancing. Okay, she's like doing the cha-cha or
happy,
something. Happy dancing. All right. She still has that great energy. All right. And she says she tries to, when you're in the kitchen, get your attention by making noise.
Oh.
So, you know, if you're at the stove and you turn around and you hear a noise or something, that's, you know who it is now.
Okay.
It's Rosa.
Oh.
Okay. She's very proud of you, and she wants you to know that she's going to be helping you with your new business.
Oh.
All right? And not to be nervous about it. That she's going to protect you.
Okay.
And she says she wasn't tall, but she was very strong, she said. Okay?
She wasn't tall. You're right.
Yeah. And she said, height is not the measure of a person.
Right.
So, which is so true. So she said that she's, you know, got fuerte. She's strong. You know, she's got the all that good energy. And she's with you. She's protecting you. No worries. All right. I'm also being told that there's something to do with a Philip? Who's this? On the other side, somebody, another angel that you have.
Okay.
All right? And maybe it'll pop into your mind later.
Maybe.
But this is somebody who watches over you as well.
Okay.
All right? So besides your grandmother Rosa, you have Philippe. You've got a whole entourage. I'm not kidding. It's huge. It's almost as big as mine. Ginormous. Also, that they're talking about your sleeping patterns have been off. And not to be worried about that. It's like your body is like readjusting itself.
Okay.
Okay. But there's nothing wrong with you. You're good.
Okay.
All right. They also want you to know that there's something to do with a Carol or Caroline. Caroline.
Yes, I know. I know someone with that name.
Okay. This person that you know with this name, some sort of static going on. Either a decision that has to be made about do I move, but you're going to be consulted.
Okay.
Okay, and they said just go with your initial energy, like the first thing that pops into that beautiful, brilliant mind of yours. Okay, when this person asks.
Okay.
We're going to try again for Barbara on the phone. Barbara, are you there? Hello?
Better?
Barbara?
Yeah, is that better?
Oh, amen, hallelujah. And the angels finally got you through clear. I'm still hearing the echo.
Yeah.
I can still hear myself, Barbara.
Maybe I'll try next month. Is that better?
Yeah. You know what, Barbara? Shoot me an email. Barbara, please shoot me an email, gracegrella@gmail.com with your question. And when you call in next month, my next show is November 10th, I believe. It's Thursday. Definitely, I will answer it. Even if you can't get through on the phone, I will be answering it. Okay?
Sounds great. Thank you, Grace.
Okay, sweetheart. I'm so sorry about this. I don't know why the angels aren't giving us the clarity of the connection, but there's always a reason, sweetheart. So maybe you're meant to.
I think it's my phone.
It's your phone? Okay. All right, Babs. Well, do me a favor, honey. Email me your question, and then call again next month, and we'll make the connection. I promise. Okay?
Yes, thank you.
All right, God bless, and have a good night, Barbara.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, goodbye, honey. This is a first.
Oh my God.
This is, but I'll make sure she gets her information. But sometimes I call it the spiritual smackdown. You go, not now, Kato. You know, it's like, all right, well, for whatever reason,
right?
It's all about divine timing, not my timing.
Right.
So it's always good things come to those who wait. So, and I think you've finally embraced that with your life yourself,
right?
Knowing that, you know what. I wanted this, but then God had this in store for me. So much more abundanza, you know?
Right.
So it's if you have patience and you just go with it instead of fighting it, that's when miracles can open up, and it's even more advantageous for you than what you expected.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, we are very impatient as humans. We just want it now, and we want answers all the time, and we don't have to know all the answers.
Yeah.
You know, everything just happens for a reason. Just.
It's true. Spoken like a true Gemini. I'm so proud of you. Okay, now what I want to do is focus in on your specific questions for me now. What would, because I know Geminis always have backup. You always have backup questions. So what was really something that you wanted further insight on in your life now?
Well, you know, I'm very blessed. I'm in a good time. You know, I have a wonderful family.
Yes, you do.
Will love to know if my oldest son moved to another state because of his job. I would like to know if in the future he will come back with his family, because he has kids. And
yeah, you have 3 children yet?
He has 2.
There'll be another.
Oh.
He's going to have 3 children altogether.
Oh.
The angels are saying yes, he will move back, but it's 2 years total. So in other words, if he's been away 2 years, then he'll be back almost immediately.
Okay.
All right. But he'll be. That's the duration of time before that he has to move away before he comes back. But it seems to enhance his career path.
Yes.
All right. And so and he's all about success and being the provider for the family and all that.
Very true.
And so that's his concern. So he knows that all right. He's doing the time, but it's going to pay off for him big time, and it will. Okay.
Yes.
And he's such a good soul. All right. And he has you raise them all properly. Give yourself credit where credit is due. That they all know about giving back and helping others. And it's in the giving that we receive. And so this is how it's going to unfold for him. So no worries there.
Okay. Yeah. I'm glad to hear that.
And another 30 seconds? Really? Sabina, oh my goodness. It's like doing a silent movie, you know, they hold on 30 seconds. Clara Bona has nothing on you, babe. Okay. So if you're watching live, thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to be here live and in person, email me your digits, your contact information, and I will get back to you, make sure that we make it happen for you. That's our job. That's our mission. We're here for you. Get you that information. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.